Hi lovies! Today's video was highly requested and I'm here to please. So this is my shrimp scampi recipe with scallops. So in the sink I have shrimp that has been peeled and deveined and tail off, and I have some scallops. The scallops are optional, but they were on sale at Aldi's, so I picked them up. So I've had these defrosting in my sink all morning before we're getting ready to eat. I have some just regular old spaghetti that I'm going to get ready to throw in. I'm going to bring my water up to a boil and get my large skillet ready to go. These are the items that you'll need for your sauce to make your shrimp scampi. I use white cooking wine. If you have a really good white wine on hand, I would absolutely use that over this, but that's what I have. Some Parmesan cheese, fresh garlic, butter, lemon, parsley, salt and pepper to taste. If you like it a little spicy, we don't really care for it. My husband don't either. But if you do like it a little bit spicy, just add some red pepper flakes. So the very first thing you're going to want to do is get your pasta in the water, because once the sauce takes, the shrimp and scallops cook very quickly, and you want to get them as done as possible, because if you cook them too long, they get rubbery. So the longest thing to cook is your pasta. While your pasta is in the water, we're going to start with our sauce, and the very first thing is we're going to get 2 sticks of butter melted. I do mine kind of on low heat so that the butter doesn't get too brown. While the butter is melting, I'm going to take the opportunity to slice up my fresh lemon. I love fresh lemon on the side, squeezed all over it. It is fantastic. If you like lemon, fresh lemon is the way to go. Now look, see how the butter is just getting that little bit of brown color? That's when I get ready to throw in the rest of the ingredients. Just right before the butter's completely melted and it starts to turn just that little bit of a different color. Then I know it's time to add in all of the yummies. So the first thing I'm going to throw in is my shrimp and my scallops. Both products came from Aldi's. I have to tell you guys, they looked amazing and they smelled good. They didn't have a fishy smell. They already kind of smelled sweet. I was super pleased with them. Look at the color. These were a good product. I was super pleased with both of these products. So then I'm going to add this is my white wine, kitchen white wine, but like I said earlier, if you have a drinking wine, that probably would even be better. And then of course I'm going to add salt and pepper to the taste, whatever you guys like, however peppery and salty you care for. And then I'm going to be adding some parsley. I like lots of parsley. I think it just makes the seafood taste more fresh. And then a huge heaping teaspoon of garlic. If you're going to cut your own garlic, that's probably about 2 cloves. So you guys saw that there was a secret ingredient earlier. This is it. This is my little arsenal secret weapon. Lemon pepper seasoning. And I put a lot in there because we love that lemony flavor, and I'm telling you that lemon pepper just kicks it up a notch. You will not regret adding that lemon pepper. I'm telling you, it makes the huge difference in your shrimp scampi. So at this point, I'm going to turn the heat down to medium and let it kind of like simmer, little small bubbles, so that the shrimp and the scallops can cook. But I don't want them to cook too fast because they get rubbery. So while that is simmering, I'm going to get the pasta out and drained and ready to go. I used spaghetti because that's my family's favorite, but I think any pasta would work. I think penne would be great with this because the penne would probably pick up the sauce a little better, but my family loves the spaghetti. So that's what I went with. And then I'm just going to add the spaghetti or the pasta right to the big pot. That's why I choose a big skillet, because I mix it all in together. That's kind of why it's like a one pot wonder, kind of, because you do have to boil your pasta in another one, but still, any meal that I can kind of get cooked in 2 pots is great. And we're just going to mix and mix and mix and try to get it all incorporated in the best that we can. Now, to help that pasta absorb all of that sauce, you're going to add your Parmesan cheese. And I would add a good helping, because it really helps all of that sauce bind to your noodles, and of course gives it a wonderful, cheesy, yummy flavor. It works. It's so delicious, and it really helps thicken up your sauce. It is so good. Just look at that seafood yumminess. It is so delicious with the garlic and the parm, and making my mouth water. It was delicious, guys. It really is. And I serve my shrimp scampi with a side of broccoli. Any vegetable will work really, but my family loves broccoli. You can even add some Parmesan cheese to your broccoli and kind of like melt it over it, and that kind of will, you know, marry the flavors of your shrimp scampi to your vegetable. But I like my broccoli just plain. But oh man, guys, this went over so well. My family ate it up. They were thrilled. And it had that restaurant taste, like you went to a fancy seafood place to get your shrimp scampi. It was delicious. Matter of fact, not to toot my own horn, but it was better than I've had in some restaurants. So who's to say that you can't eat like a queen on a dime? Try Aldi's shrimp and their scampi. I'm telling you, you guys will not be sorry you did. I'm not sponsored. I'm not paid to say that. I was pleasantly shocked that I got frozen seafood from kind of like a discount supermarket, and it turned out this good. So that's it for me today, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this highly requested video. Please, if you try this recipe, let me know down in the comments, or contact me on my Instagram and let me know what you and your family thought. Until next time, guys, stay creative, keep cooking, take care of you, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!